world's richest presidents going into 2023. Being a president is not an easy job. It involves bearing the responsibilities of people's wills, desires, and needs. As a result of their position, it is their obligation to sort through all of the differing perspectives, interests, and demands in order to find commonalities that can help create a more cohesive state. Beyond the massive political, economic, and social impact that the position offers, the American head of state also benefits from a number of perks, most notably a fair annual salary and a wide range of post-term appealing benefits depending on what the country can offer. However, despite the reasonable salary, some presidents did not acquire their wealth from their political careers. Most politicians' fortunes may be inherited or earned through their own efforts. Today, we shall share with you a list of the world's richest presidents. Welcome back to Independent Luxury, where we give you a peek of the luxurious life you wish to live. Sebastian Pinera of Chile. $2 billion. He was the billionaire president from Chile from 2010 to 2014 and from 2018 to 2022. In addition to being the leader of a wonderful nation, he is also the owner of Chilevision, the local television station, which may have influenced his election in 2010, or perhaps it was his position as president of Colo-Colo, Chile's most well-liked football team, that caught everyone's attention. Famous for the usage of credit cards, this man is indeed a creative genius. He also had a 27% ownership share in LAN Airlines since 1994. Mohammed VI, King of Morocco. $2.1 billion. The expression wealthy as a king perfectly describes Mohammed VI. The current monarch of Morocco is Mohammed VI, an Alawite dynasty member. He became king on July 23, 1999, the day his father, King Hassan II, passed away. He got a 35% ownership stake in Société Nationale d'Investissement after the passing of his father. The largest bank in the nation, Attijari Wafa, and a mining business management group are among the publicly traded companies that the Société Nationale d'Investissement has investments in. SNI also owns a stock in the dairy producer Central Danone, as well as Consumer Sugar. According to Forbes magazine, he was Africa's richest king in 2014. Well, due to numerous issues in his nation, including corruption, rioting, and many unfulfilled promises, his people may not be as pleased as his bank account manager. Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, Emir of Qatar, $2.5 billion. The current head of state of Qatar is the Al Thani family's ancestor. Mohammed bin Thani was in charge when the Al Thani dynasty was founded in 1850. The family belongs to one of the biggest tribes on the Arabian Peninsula, the Banu Tamim. When his father was overthrown in 1995, the current Emir of Qatar assumed control. He invested $137 million in loans to the Al Jazeera news network in its first year of operation, making him a significant supporter and investor of the network. He is recognized for being a fervent supporter of football and has made attempts to acquire teams like Rangers FC and Manchester United. Hans Adam II, Prince of Liechtenstein, $4 billion. He has been in charge of the tiny nation with the highest GDP since 1989. The 62-square-mile town is situated halfway between Austria and Switzerland. He is the creator and CEO of the LGT banking company, and his family also owns a sizable collection of works of art. He is frequently recognized as the richest monarch in Europe. He is one of the 500 richest people in the world and resides in a castle perched high above the Alpine region. He is in charge of the family's wealth, which dates to the Crusades, and his bank mostly caters to the ultra-rich in the world. Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum of the Emirates of Dubai, $4 billion. Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum ascended to the throne of the Emirates of Dubai after the death of his brother, Sheikh Maktoum, in 2006. He is well renowned for overseeing the transformation of Dubai into a fantastic tourism and business destination. He is in charge of 99.67% of Dubai holding and is in charge of constructing iconic structure including the Palm Islands, the Burj Al Khalifa, and the Burj Al Arab. The total net worth of his family is estimated to be $44 billion. Kim Jong-un, North Korea, $5 billion. Kim Jong-un, the most dreadful leader of North Korea, is one of the wealthiest presidents in the world. He has been the supreme leader of the nation and the leader of the Workers' Party of Korea since 2011. Elections are forbidden in Kim's regime, which dominates the nation. There is no religious freedom in the country, and the regime controls the media and internet access. He also controls a huge network of prisons and labor camps. He kills everyone who challenges him. It is said that he has about 17 magnificent palaces spread out over the nation. He owns a fleet of 100-foot boats, a private jet, and premium European cars. Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, President of the United Arab Emirates, $15 billion. He is the current president of the United Arab Emirates and Emir of Abu Dhabi. Along with being the supreme commander of the United Defense Force, he also serves as the president of the Abu Dhabi Investment Authority. Khalifa bin Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan started his career at a young age because he is the son of the former president, and his fortune can be linked to his political career. Abu Dhabi Investment Authority now controls $875 billion in assets, the largest sum ever managed by a head of state anywhere in the world. It is currently widely believed that this family's total wealth surpasses $150 billion. Salman bin Abdul Aziz Al Saud, King of Saudi Arabia, the third richest monarch in the world, Abdullah bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, succeeded his half-brother King Fahd as ruler of Saudi Arabia in 2005. The two holy mosques keeper, Abdullah bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, has made considerable changes to his country, notably expanding women's rights. He is renowned for responding swiftly to global disasters like Hurricane Katrina and the 2008 Chinese earthquake. Hassan al-Bolkiah, Sultan of Brunei, $20 billion. He took the kingdom after his father stepped down in October 5, 1967. The United Kingdom's Queen Elizabeth II has also honored him. He has also held complete executive authority, including emergency powers, as the head of state since 1962. In accordance with Bruneian law, he declared himself infallible in 2006, with a total net worth of more than $20 billion. He has been regarded as one of the richest people in the world for more than 10 years. He is the current king with the second longest reign in history, behind Queen Elizabeth II. Vladimir Putin, President of Russia, $40 billion. Vladimir Putin, one of the most powerful leaders in the world, is well known for his audacious and ruthless administration. He previously held the position from 1999 to 2008, and he has been the country's president since 2012. He held the position of Prime Minister of the country twice, from 2008 to 2012 and 1999 to 2000. Since the nation's economy grew for 8 years in a row during his first time in office, Putin is one of the most well-liked and well-known leaders in the world. The expansion was aided by both the commodities boom of the 2000s and the recovery from the post-communist decline. Because he has consistently owned interests in several Russian enterprises, he is thought to be worth several $billion. Putin spent 16 years working for the KGB as a foreign intelligence officer, attaining to the rank of lieutenant colonel before leaving in 1991 to start a political career. The report determined that Vladimir Putin's political career and lieutenant colonel position were the sources of his fortune. That's all for today's video. Did you learn a lot from the information given? Which of these leaders amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments.